And now for pink Daymaster. Now in terms of health, what does the pink Daymaster represents? The pink Daymaster represents the heart. It represents the heart. As it represents the heart, the gallbladder disorder affecting the heart would normally involve the following so-called symptoms. Therefore, the symptoms normally deals with emotional stress, again, anger and frustration. And so these are normally some of the so-called readings, so we can consider. And this is often related to excessive consumption of greasy or spicy food that may bring about the therefore here, when we see that this will be the health reading for pink fire meeting the Yiwu. So what does Yiwu represents? Yiwu represents direct resource. It represents direct resource. Therefore, it represents mother. It represents sales. It represents the pillar, that it is direct resource sitting on the friend star. And so overall, direct resource sitting on friend star is positive. So unlike the wood Daymaster, the pink fire will find this to be favorable. Will find it to be quite a welcoming effect. So the welcoming effect is because the yew wood is a resource that fuels the pink fire, and so it also provides a period of growth and development, because the snake represents the growth element for fire. Therefore, this also means that there are opportunities to increase your knowledge and skills abroad. So for younger pink fire Daymaster, it represents scholarship. It represents the ability to travel afar, to be able to learn, to be able to enhance and improve talent. Therefore, this would be advantageous for pink fire Daymaster. So for pink fire Daymaster, meeting this direct resource represents learning opportunities, forming good networks, and of course, because it is a growth star, as it is. And so generally, all of this pink fire would be quite positive to many degrees. And if we consider the red, so therefore when we have the fire red, the fire red of course will have water, and so as water produces the wood and the wood produces the fire. Therefore representing that the spouse pillar, where you have the water representing the officer. So as we look into the pink fire Daymaster, we just come to the pink and we look into the pink red. So the pink red is pink fire sitting on direct officer, and the direct officer would find the direct resource on the fire to be auspicious, because here we then have the water producing wood and wood producing fire into that part. So overall, this brings better fortune to it. So what does the snake represents here? The snake represents, of course, direct resource sitting on a friend with EG and indirect wealth. Therefore, EG is a positive star. It's a positive star, very very positive, as it controls your 7 killing. Therefore, this brings opportunities for output and also for wealth. So pink fire day, pink fire ladies expecting children will find this to be favorable. Pink fire people overall looking for investment would find this to be favorable. So therefore, pink is favorable for the start as well. Now when it comes into your fire tiger. So for a fire tiger here, the snake and the tiger. The snake and the tiger, what relationships does it form? What relationship does it form? Well, first of all, the snake introduced a harm. There was a robbery, start to it, and an ungrateful punishment. Therefore, for fire tiger, it will find that the tiger would face such relationship from the snake. As well as we look into wealth and we look into output, so this may also brings some element of potential losses. So potential losses can be a result as well. Now for the ping chen. For the ping chen here, we'll find that from the meeting, so now has come on into the pink fire meeting the dragon, they will be quite a positive. They'll be quite a positive in a yin-yang exchange, because when you look into the chart, we do find that the pink fire sitting on the dragon is one that sits on direct officer, direct resource, and eating god. So these three, all three are adequately precious as well. So therefore, a pink dragon having auspicious three elements meeting the eating god, friend star, and the indirect wealth. Therefore, creating quite a harmonious kind of a relationship, because there are secret combinations the same. You can find that the secret combination lies in the Keng metal. Sorry, I beg your pardon. It's not the Keng metal that was. Yes. So therefore, you find that the Yi wood meeting to the Keng metal in the luck, and then of course you will find that the Wu Earth combines with the Kui water. Therefore, this provides the yin and yang output and input, which can be quite conducive. So we do find this secret combination between the fire dragon, and also the wood. So as the wood produces the fire, and of course the fire produces the earth, therefore there's a very harmonious flow as well. Therefore these are positive. Now for the horse, what will be the pillar after the wood? What is the pillar after the wood? The pillar after the wood snake, the next pillar, that means the year 2026. The year 2026 will be the fire horse. As the fire horse appears to be the next pillar, therefore this pillar is produced by the particular wood snake. Therefore we find that from a pillar point of view, this Daymaster represents the up and coming pillar. The up and coming pillar. So this pillar will produce. This pillar produces the pink horse pillar. And so such production will be deemed to be quite favorable all the same as well. Now for the next, we find the the fire monkey. The fire monkey. Now for the fire monkey, again, not to repeat, we find that the snake will of course combined, will disrupt and will have an ungrateful punishment against the monkey. But somewhat we do find that there are similar elements beneath it that can provide the mitigating effects. Therefore, again, with the proper education. The reason for such, is because there is a combination, there is a potential combination with the part. So very similar to earlier on, we find that there is a combination, that the yi wood combines with the keng metal. So when yi wood combines with the keng metal, this combination would mean that the direct resource and the indirect wealth combines would then be able to remove or to mitigate the destructive element between the monkey and the snake. Therefore, this means that there is a mitigating event that will reduce it. Now last we have the dog. The dog and the, earlier on as mentioned, the dog mitigates against the effect of the snake. Therefore, at the end, it neutralizes it and become quite uneventful. So these two pillars have very little affinity with each other. So Ping Shi and Yi do not really meet. So no affinity, neutral, not anything that antagonizes each other. Therefore, you can say that there's not much of an event. Okay, so here in terms of ranking, ranking, I would think that the one that may be negative, more negative of course, will be the fire tiger, the pinyin. That will be quite negative. But other than that, overall we do find that more than usual, the rest are actually quite positive. The rest are actually quite positive. So the one thing that's negative will be these two, if anything, these two. But more often than not, the direct resource represents a useful element, for the monkey. Okay, so this would be the reading for the three Daymaster that we have. I think actually I intend to have more, but I think time has run out in a way. Not too sure whether I should have just allocated as it is. So for the rest, I think I will just put it into the video to share, and so I think we can also catch it up from there. Is that fine for everybody? That's the case. So in that case, I will just stop here, and the rest all I'll just put on in it. Okay, so thank you for all, and I'll hope to have more time as well. Okay. Alright, good night everyone. Thank you.